Welcome, everyone, to Football Friday Night. I'm Adam Cellini alongside Dwayne Lindo. Week 2 of the playoffs, and we have some fireworks tonight, Dwayne.
Yeah, great second week of playoffs, man. I mean, you know, we're hitting it. These teams are hitting it. We're ready to go.
We have 4 teams in FHSAA playoffs coming into tonight. 1 team in that Sunshine State Athletic Conference, St. Stephen's. They're going to play a state title tomorrow night. But let's start with our marquee matchup, which was Venice versus Braden River right here on the Sun Coast. Sarasota County versus Manatee County, Dwayne.
Well, Adam, Venice won it earlier this year, but Braden River has been on a mission ever since, winning 7 straight games and scoring 300 points during that stretch.
Yeah, Pirates and Indians at Powell Davis Stadium tonight. Number 5, Tyrone Collins, you see him right there, Braden River's top corner. He did not play the last time these teams met in September when Venice won it. But it's number 10, Brian Gagg, who gets things going for the River. Opening drive, 20-yard strike to Davion Wortham that puts the Pirates up 7-0. And cardboard Kurt Bradley's loving it right there.
Yeah, aired it out pretty nice there.
Here's the first drive for Venice. Bryce Carpenter finding the edge, and he could go all the way, Dwayne.
Well, I didn't know Bryce had legs like that.
Oh, he's got legs.
He has legs and arms.
Don't let that kid get behind you. And speaking of that arm, here's following a Braden River 3-and-out. It's Carpenter to his favorite target, Javon Hiley.
Saw that coming.
Hiley wide open, walks into the end zone for his 26th touchdown of the season. Now we go on to the second quarter. Gagg unloading a bomb to Knowledge McDaniel, who sets up a Braden River field goal. Then check this out. Surprise onside kick from Braden River.
Whoa.
And it works out. The Pirates recovering that. Venice fans hating it. Pirates offense taking advantage almost instantly. Here's Cravon Kuntz. Sneaks behind the defense on the wheel route. 17-12 Braden River at the half. But it's the Indians who come out on top. 41-32 the final. They will advance to their second straight regional final, which they will host. And who they will play, well, let's get to that highlight here. We're going north to Tampa, where the 7-3 Palmetto Tigers took on Tampa Bay Tech tonight. And Dwayne, the Tigers have not been in this position for some time.
Well, Adam, it's the first time in 5 years since the Tigers made it to the second round of the playoffs. This time around, they go up against the number 2 seed. After beating Pinellas Park last week, Palmetto goes into this matchup with some momentum. Looking at these guys during pregame warmups, you know they're pretty ready. In the first quarter, the Titans' first drive, star running back Trayshawn Ward takes it 20 yards to get on the board.
Home team advantage right there.
Yeah, so still in the first, Titans quarterback Michael Penix Jr. scrambles, takes it, gets some key blocks, and walks it into the end zone. At this point, we see why they're the number 2 seed in the region.
And Palmetto really needs to lean on that defense.
Yeah, but in the second, the Tigers find some life. LaJonte Webster takes it 23 yards and gets just 3 points out of it. Palmetto fans loving that. At least got a little bit of points. So this wide receiver for Tampa Bay Tech basically, you know, takes it home. Yeah, 21-13 Tampa Bay Tech. But late in the second, Palmetto trying to get much-needed points on the board, and it's Elijah Davis to the rescue. He takes it to the 10-yard line. Same series, Marino looking. Tigers fans
look away.
Yes, it's not pretty.
Don't look at that.
Not pretty at all. Heartbreaker for the Tigers. They've been eliminated, 42-26.
Yeah, but a good fight for the Tigers, and obviously, like you mentioned, good to be in that playoff position. Well, Riverview was out on the East Coast tonight, taking on a number 2 seed, Vero Beach, and check this out, Dwayne. The Rams winning it 35-28 on the road, and they will host next week because Dr. Phillips was able to beat Osceola, the top seed.
This will be pretty interesting. A rematch from last year. Remember, Riverview lost last year, so Riverview is looking for a little bit of payback.
Absolutely, and even though they're higher seeded, Dr. Phillips a very good football team. Also, as we mentioned, St. Stephen's will play in their second straight Sunshine State Athletic Conference Championship in Orlando tomorrow, taking on undefeated Windermere Prep. Well, now that we're rolling into the playoffs, we've got a 2017 Suncoast season rewind for you.
Here's a look at some of the top plays from the regular season.
some good plays.
Yeah, great.
Can't help it. I forgot about some of those even. Well, still to come here on Football Friday night, we got some fan pictures from our local playoff games. Plus,
we welcome Port Charlotte head coach Jordan Ingman to the program to talk Pirates, my alma mater, playoffs, and more. Stick around.
We're the Raiders Pirates, and you're watching playoff football on Football Friday night.
Since 1972, Sleep King has provided quality mattresses and accessories at the best discounted prices available. Top brands like Simmons, Sealy, Serta, Beautyrest, iComfort, and more. With available free delivery, free financing, and free setup and removal. For a comfortable night's sleep with same-day delivery, even if we have to carry it on our backs. Trust Sleep King of Sarasota. Buy it today, sleep on it tonight.
Attention type 2 diabetics. The FDA warns of an increased risk of amputation associated with certain diabetes medications. If you took the diabetes medications Invokana or Invokamet and then suffered an amputation or one of these other serious injuries, call the Rely On group right now. If you've suffered amputation or any of these injuries after taking your diabetes medication, call the Rely On group today. You may be entitled to substantial financial compensation. The FDA has recently warned about an increased risk of leg and foot amputations associated with the use of certain diabetic medications such as Invokana and Invokamet. If you or a loved one took the diabetes medications Invokana or Invokamet and then suffered an amputation, ketoacidosis, kidney failure, or even death, call the Rely On group now. We are here to help you get the justice you deserve. You may be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-355-8205. That's 800-355-8205.
My name is Luke Perry, and I am 1 million strong. I'm in the fight against colorectal cancer because I believe we can win it. Colon and rectal cancers are the second leading cause of cancer deaths among men and women in the U.S. Colon cancer is preventable. Know the risk factors and make sure to get screened. There are simple take-home options available. Take control of your health. Screening for colon cancer isn't embarrassing. It can be life-saving. To find out more about your options, visit fightcrc.org.
When it comes to drinking, what do you think moderation is? The U.S. Dietary Guidelines define moderation as up to 1 drink a day for women and up to 2 drinks a day for men. So what's a drink? The guidelines say a drink equals 12 ounces of beer, 5 ounces of wine, or a cocktail with 1.5 ounces of distilled spirits. Each contains the same amount of alcohol. Like to learn more? Visit drinkinmoderation.org.
The ABC 7 First Alert Hurricane Guide. Download yours today.
The Florida Lottery winning numbers are sponsored by Frontier Fios.
Welcome back to Football Friday Night. We welcome Port Charlotte head coach Jordan Ingman to the program. Ingman just finished his 6th season with his alma mater, Port Charlotte, and 4th playoff appearance, 3rd straight, you were just telling us.
Yes, sir.
All right,
yes, sir.
Awesome. Well, welcome to the broadcast, and congratulations on a great season.
Well, I'd rather be playing right now.
I'm sure.
Absolutely. I love it. I love that mentality as a coach. And, Coach, I want to start with just the season you guys had. Very prolific from an offensive standpoint. I mean, just breaking school records in total points scored in certain games. I think eclipsing 60 maybe twice in 2 different games this season.
Yes, sir.
What clicked for you guys this year?
Well, several things. We had a senior quarterback that was outstanding. He's a 3-year starter for us. Paul Barnes, and it was really just a complete team effort. The crazy thing is, as prolific as it was, our 2 top running backs didn't play for the majority of the season. Mark Jean-Louis went down week 1 with a broken arm, and Sean Campbell went down the 3rd game with a MCL tear. So, it was actually a very tough season from an injury standpoint, but that just shows you how determined our kids were. We were blessed to coach some really special kids, and they all came together, and we pulled a kid up from the JV, we moved a kid from wide receiver, and those became our running backs. And our kids played team offense and really did a nice job recovering from those injuries. Yeah,
I'd say it worked out pretty well there for a stretch. Coach, I want to switch gears and show the last playoff, or the playoff game you guys played against a top seed Naples. I'll see if they can get that queued up here. There it is. So you guys are the 8th seed in the playoffs this year. You go down to Naples in just a crazy game down there. Here, you know, we can see you guys scoring, but it was the finish that had really everyone talking, even on a national scale. So, I mean, what was the emotion? What were you guys feeling after this game here?
It was brutal. You know, we've lost the 3 ball games we lost this year were all in the last minute. So this one we were up. You know, we stopped them on a 2-point conversion. Obviously, it was a controversial call there. You know, but they went up. They scored with 9 seconds left. We stopped them on the 2-point conversion. They kicked an onside kick. They recovered it and threw a Hail Mary and won with 1.9 seconds left.
Wow.
It was brutal. I mean, there's the onside kick right there. And, you know, it's hard because folks don't know what our kids go through, how hard our kids work. So to lose like that was really hard to swallow, you know, because those kids deserved to win the ball game. It just didn't work out.
Absolutely. Speaking of emotion, I mean, you have a relationship with the Naples head coach.
Yes.
Talk to me about that a little bit.
Well, Coach Kramer, when I started, I was 22 years old, and there wasn't a whole lot of folks that were ready to help a 22-year-old, you know. So Coach Kramer I have a lot of respect for, mainly what he does off the field with his players, and I wanted to learn how to run a good program off the field. So one of the first calls I made was to Coach Kramer, and I went south, and you know, we developed a friendship over the years. You know, every year, the week before the season, our schedule models their schedule. So we have the same week off before the season. We always try to go fishing, and we stay in contact. You know, I wish him luck going into the Largo game tonight, and you know, he did what he always does. They took care of business and pounded Largo tonight. Right. But Coach Kramer's taught me more how to be a good coach off the field. You know, and I'm still striving to obviously get better in that aspect. But Coach Kramer's somebody I'm very thankful that's invested in my life to help me be a better man, not just a better football coach X and O wise.
Right. Well, Coach, thanks for joining us tonight. Congratulations on making the postseason. We got more coming up here after the break. Stick around.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Hi, I'm Chef Bob. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday morning on ABC7, where we'll be serving up the most awesome dishes. Then stop by your neighborhood Publix, pick up the recipe card and all the ingredients.
Hi, I'm Joan London with A Place for Mom. Over the years, we've helped thousands of families find senior care, and today's senior living communities have never been better, with amazing amenities like movie theaters, exercise rooms and swimming pools, public cafes, bars and bistros, even pet care services. And nobody understands your options like the advisors at A Place for Mom. These are local expert advisors that will partner with you to find the perfect place and determine the right level of care, whether that's just a helping hand or full-time memory care. Best of all, it's a free service. Call today. A Place for Mom. You know your family, we know senior living. Together, we'll make the right choice.
Call A Place for Mom right now to get our free ebook on financing senior care, as well as a free referral for senior living communities in your area. Call 1-800-290-0352. That's 1-800-290-0352.
Attention, Americans eligible for Medicare. Are you getting all the benefits you're entitled to? Did you know there may be money available to lower your medical prescription costs? Call Health Markets and we'll tell you if you qualify.
Hi, I'm Dr. Martin Jeetsi. It's a new Medicare year. That means more changes and more confusion. The key question is, what can you do now to ensure you get the care you need in the coming year?
Call Health Markets today. You may qualify to save money on prescriptions. We'll help you find plans that may cost less, cover more, and could even lower your prescription costs to increase your savings. We help you find all the benefits you're entitled to, and we do it at no cost.
Make sure you have what you need to get the care that's right for you.
Find out if you qualify to receive extra help with your prescriptions. Call the number on the screen now. Representatives are standing by.
Who else has been taking your prescriptions? Keep your medicine and your family safe and secure. Mind your meds. To learn how we can help, visit the Partnership for Drug-Free Kids at drugfree.org.
We wrap things up with our fan of the week tonight. Check out the Braden River ball boy with the cutouts of the coaches. Looking good over there.
Jeez. I have nothing to say about that. I mean,
there you go. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this. We got 2 regional finals here next week.
Can't wait.
Football.